What's up guys, it's Snobby Steven here, and yes, I am finally posting it, finally doing a review on this game. I beat it last week on Thursday, I think it was, Thursday night. I just didn't really get around to doing a review on it yet, because busy at the Gears of War 3 beta and stuff like that, and just had a lot of stuff going on. But so here it is, here's my review on Portal 2. Now first off, if you guys played Portal 1 and you liked it, you will love this game. It is an amazing game, especially for those who love a challenge, because this whole game is a mind game. The whole entire time you have to think, okay, if I do this, it's going to do this, and if I do that, what's going to happen? If you guys, don't like those type of games where you have to actually think about it, and try to focus on stuff like that, this game is not gonna be for you. It's a big strategy based game. It's not like a game like Call of Duty or anything like that, but this game is one of a kind. I do not play any type of strategy type game. I mean, I play Halo Wars and StarCraft 2 and stuff like that, but this isn't so much like that. Now if you play Brain Age or something like that from the DS, I personally think all those games are stupid. The learning games, I hate them. And this game, I guess you are kind of learning, because you're working your brain here to figure all this stuff out. And it's a fun way to do it, because I had a lot of fun playing this game. Now some people, I catch on to it really quick and easy, but I had a friend play it, and he was pretty much just stuck. He's just sitting there, and it's only the third test room, and I was just like, wow. I'm not trying to diss him or anything, but when I was at that third test room, I was just blown right through that stuff. I mean, I played Portal 1 and stuff like that, so I don't know if that helped or not, but I caught on the Portal 1 pretty quick as well. But this game has a very good campaign, I will say that. Very great storyline. I really like the storyline. Along with that, this is quite a long game. For you guys who played Portal 1, you will know that Portal 1 is only 2 or 3 hours to beat the game, depending on how good you are at it. Compared to this game, where playing by yourself with no help, this game took me 13 hours. And I'm pretty good at these Portal games. And it still took me 13 hours, which it's a long time, but it made the game worth the while, especially since you had to pay $60 for this one, and the first Portal came in the orange box set. Is basically an arcade game where you basically didn't have to pay for it. So, definitely worth the money. And then for co-op, which is something new that they put in the Portal 2 here, is where you and your buddy can play, and you guys have to work together to get from level to level, which I think is really cool that they didn't have it like you guys compete against each other. You guys pretty much work as a team, even though they kind of will favor whoever's doing the most work and stuff like that, and you hear them talk about throughout the co-op, which is kind of funny. But co-op's a great fun time that with your friends, and you guys really have to work together. If you guys aren't communicating, you guys are going to go nowhere. This game is very big on communication, especially the co-op, and there's a lot of hand signals and countdown timers that you can use to help you guys with that as well. And me and my friend beat it, and it took us probably about 5 to 6 hours to beat it. And I mean, we weren't stuck on test rooms too long. We were both pretty good at this game, so we moved through fairly quickly, and it still took 5 to 6 hours. So they have a really good co-op setup, because it's not a very quick one. And one of the things I love too is when you play co-op, you're not playing the same campaign as you did in single player. It's a completely new and different campaign, And if you guys, I'm not, going to say anything else, but it continues off the storyline, which is really cool as well. So, once you beat the game, you can continue the storyline a tiny bit through the co-op. So I would suggest you do the campaign before co-op, because co-op may give away the storyline a little bit, but the game definitely worth the money, I'd say. And especially, it's a fun time. I mean, if you have family members who may be smart enough to play this game with you, I'd say it's a great family game. I mean, it's rated E. There's no like blood or violence. I mean, there's violence, but I mean, there's no like blood. You're not shooting machine guns at people and stuff like that. But I mean, even if you got a little kid or something, I mean, not too young, but it says E10. So I mean, 10 might even be pushing a little bit, because I got, like I said, I got friends and they're 18 and they can't even figure this game out. But I mean, if you got one of those super smart 10-year-olds, I'd go for it, because this is quite a learning game. Even though it's not teaching you any like math or anything like that, it's this whole game is problem solving, and it's like doing homework, but it's fun. I had a fun time playing this game, even though I was doing like the same stuff you'd have to do at class. So it's different, which I really like about it. And the game is $60, which can be a little hefty, but I would personally say if you're buying like 5 games a year, I'd put this on your list. There's not too many other games coming out that are too much worth it. I mean, we got the new Call of Duty coming out, the new Battlefield, and Gears of War 3. But besides that, that's really all that's coming out this year as far as shooters like that. I would say first-person shooters, but Gears of War 3 is not a first-person shooter. But all in all, this is a very, very great game, very well put together. Valve did a great job. They basically made this so there's only one way and one way only you can beat each level. Trust me, I've tried so many different ways, and there's only one way to get through it every time. And don't let them trick you, because they do try to confuse you by putting fake stuff in there. So guys, definitely pick this game up, check it out, definitely worth the money.